Look at who just showed up, huh? Dennis Davis 1. Guys, this sucker. The new owner of the Mac 10 bronzer. Can we get a shark emoji in the chat here? The waters are getting a little bloody around the Aero CS chat box. Guys, reverse Robin Hood, huh? Steal from the poor, give to the rich. Giga Chad. Nah, but guys. Apparently, Dennis was telling me about the incident of buying the Mac 10, right? Essentially, Dennis sent $12,000, $13,000 offer, right? This was before anybody else sent an offer. Allegedly, of $13,000. Dennis, are you able to call right now? We get full Dennis POV. Here, I'm calling.
Hello.
What is up? Hello?
Hello.
Dennis, what's good?
Not me, bro. I've been a bad boy, according to Twitter.
Hey, have you heard that skins make you play the game better? Try Skins Monkey, a trading site where you can instantly trade skins safely and easily. Pick your skins, explore thousands of available items, and then trade to get new ones right away. And if it's your first time, you could use code ARROW to get up to $5 for free on your first trade. And if you want to buy skins, with code ARROW, you'll get an extra 5% on top of the 30% deposit bonus every time. That's, let me get a calc, 35% more skins. They also have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, so use code ARROW to trade out your old skins and buy new ones. Link is in the description. Dennis, do you want to explain yourself here?
Sure.
Okay.
So I see a tweet that new number one's opened or unboxed, whatever. Somebody got it as a drop. So I sent him a friend request, as you do. And then I think it was like the next morning or whatever, I checked and he added me and like 10 other people. I sent him an offer for Dragon Lore. He responded. So I was Google translating everything. And he's like, oh, I don't want to rush anything. I'll sleep on it. So he sleeps on it, goes to school or whatever the next day, and then like 20 hours later, messages me, hey, can you send me another item with the Dragon Lore to get it to 100,000 RMB total? And I said, sure.
Okay, so basically $14,000.
Yeah, I think the Dragon Lore has gone down a lot in the last 3 days, though. So,
okay,
unlucky.
So it's not even 100K at this point?
Probably not. I mean, it was a 0.01 dealer, but I think it's down a lot last few days.
Top Dragon Lore, factory new 0.01, factory new. Okay, so let's say market price is like $12,000, right? 12.2K. And then what was the other item?
The Dragon Lore at the time was like 95K RMB, so I don't have any liquids that are like small like that. So I just told him to, if he wanted something else, I'm okay with that. Just trade the Dragon Lore 1-to-1, and then link me anything on Upin around 5,000 RMB, and I'll have it sent to his profile. And then he was confused because he thought there would be a trade hold, but I showed him how to give me his trade link, and then he sent me, I think it was a battle-scarred Karambit Urban Mast for 5,100 RMB, and I bought it for him and had it sent to his profile, and he got it.
Okay, so for the lowest float skin of all time in the game, Karambit Urban Mast, he wanted a battle-scarred Karambit Urban Mast and a factory new Dragon Lore.
Yeah, he'd never told me, because I got added after, like 10 minutes after the trade went through, Rex added me. It's like, yo, why'd he take your offer? Mine was way, way higher. And I asked him what his offer was, and he wouldn't tell me. And then later in the night, Drew Tut, or I don't know how you say his name, was messaging me. Yeah. And he was saying that they were going back and forth in like 25 to 28K worth of like Cattle Capsule, M9 Ruby, that stuff. But the guy who had the Mac 10 never told me any other offer he had. He had literally sat and thought about the Dragon Lore offer for a full day, and then just messaged me the next day asking for a little skin on top of it, and I said sure.
Bro, there's no way.
And he knew what the Dragon Lore was worth the full day he was thinking about it, because I told him. I told him it was like, whatever it was at the time, 95,000 RMB. And I think I linked him Upin or whatever.
Didn't he literally say that he wanted $30,000 for the...
That's what he apparently told Rex and Drew, but He never told me that. He never gave me a 30,000 number.
Did the Chinese guy like know what a cattle capsule was worth? Because maybe if he wasn't looking on UU, he didn't see it because it's like not listable on Buff, you know? Like was he just
Possible. Because when they told me they had higher offers, I just assumed that meant that they were offering cash, and he was like just scared of being scammed, which was kind of reasonable. But I'm guessing he just didn't understand like how liquid or how he would get the money for like an M9 Ruby or cattle capsule.
Bro, the M9 Ruby was 100k RMB to begin with. If he had just like even if he had just accepted that offer from Rex or whatever. Because Rex was also adding more on top.
Yeah, I think he said he added gloves or something.
It's like, it's so confusing. It's so confusing why he would just insta accept the Dragon Lore when he knew that there was, first off, other people interested, and also they were like literally offering more.
Viva in chat says, but he's level 7 on buff. I think that was his friend, right? Because apparently he was talking to a friend, like that he knew in real life about the trade and stuff.
Oh, is that why he was level 7? Because I did see that too.
I don't know, I was just watching your VOD yesterday, and I saw that, but I thought that was his friend, maybe? It'd be kind of weird if you're level 7 on buff with like 100 hours in CS.
Yeah, also an $11 inventory.
Right.
13. Hold on, it's gone up. Oh, that is so dumb that he gets dropped. Well, he gets dropped a $30,000 item and his inventory is $13. Oh.
Yeah, for the record, I didn't think it was worth 30,000 when I added him right away and sent the offer for the Dragon Lore. I thought it was worth like 15 to 20.
So, are you keeping it or are you selling it? What's the plan here?
Probably gonna keep it. I mean, that's why I wanted it in the first place. If I was aware that he had offers for like 25 or 28, there's no shot in hell I was gonna outbid those because I don't think it's worth that much.
Okay. If you do sell, you giving him some kickback?
Yeah, I told some people in private like right after the trade, because when I found out that he had higher offers, I said if I ever sell it for a lot more, I'd give him money.
Mm-hmm. And what's my percent?
That's not supposed to be disclosed on stream.
Bro, I organized this whole thing. What the heck? I'm kidding. I'm not involved.
I think Booty said he offered too, but I don't know what his offer was.
Probably
that's how Booty was added.
$1,000. And... Let's be honest here.
Whoa, that's OniPixel's head mod you're talking about. Hello?
Hey, Booty. I guess that Booty offered 1,000, and Yix offered like $50. Those are my guesses.
Average CS enjoyer says there is just no way on earth an Aero mod doesn't know 10k is a lowball for the #1 float. Stop capping. I said I thought it was worth 15 to 20, so that's why I offered 13 and then agreed to pay 14. Because I had the Gator Mesh, and for like 3 years, I got like 2 or 3 8 to 10k offers, and then out of the blue, Opinia offered the cattle capsule, which was, in my opinion, way more than it was worth, so I insta took it. Because I thought the Gator Mesh was worth like 10k. The AUG is a purple, so it's worth way more. I don't think it's comparable. Like, I think the AUG is still honestly probably worth more than the Mac 10.
I agree with that, actually. Purple, plus it's actually a skin.
Yeah, it kind of sucks it was the one that got beat. Like, that'd be such a sick #1 forever. Because, I don't know, it's just like Sparkle's stat track purple he got. Bro, like, just crazy drop.
The fact that he paid 60k for this is disgusting, though. Or 50k, or whatever it was.
Is that what the number was? Like, without, like, he bought the stickers after and everything? He paid just for base skin 50?
I think for the base skin it was 50 or 60.
Christ.
I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to the Mac 10, my original guess was like 10 to 15k, right?
Yeah,
but that was
I think
like...
it's worth a little bit more than that, but...
Okay. I mean, the thing is, I'm not a float guy. Like, I own less than 10 lowest floats, right? And I've never paid like even close to $1,000 for a float skin. So like, this is out of my wheelhouse. But the fact that it was 30k and people were offering that is crazy to me.
Yeah, I was not. that caught me by surprise when they added me after and said how much they were offering.
For this. Like,
yeah.
Ain't no way.
Like, this is a skin, if it gets beat, it's worth like so much less. Like, at least the AUG is still like insane. Do a nip Cato craft. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'll do 4 reasons if somebody wants to gift. I'm not that rich.
Well, if you shark a couple other people, you might be able to afford it.
Okay, dude.
Sorry. What does this guy do for a living? Dennis? How'd you get this Dragon Lore to begin with?
It's not mine.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my buddy's, so I owe him a Dragon Lore. So hopefully they keep dropping.
They're saying you do OnlyFans. Is that true?
No comment.
All right, Dennis, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yep, your check should be in the mail next week.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Guys, how was it, like, I feel like the hype for buying is just because it got dropped recently. Like, if it had been in the game for a year, I'm super doubtful that someone would be offering 30k, but I don't know. Because, like, the Gator Mesh was the #1 lowest float for years and years and years and years, and it looked like it would never get beaten. I know it's like an M249 or whatever, but it took half a decade to get a $20,000 offer. Like, Soxy literally owned it for, what, like 6, 7, 8 years? Then finally it sold to this dude. What do you think the Mac 10 is worth once it gets beaten? I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say. Guys, me doing price checks on these low float skins that I have no idea with has only gotten me into trouble. I have no idea. Like 3k. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, you could do a crazy Kato 2014 craft on here. So, like, whether that's VP hollows or NIP hollows, there's a lot of options. Make sure to subscribe.